This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This your boy Black Megas, and just wanted to talk a little football with you guys. It's funny, I recorded this stuff right before the championship games, but I never used the footage. I just went ahead and did my normal pick video live on cam. I was going to use this footage for that, but actually, after what happened in the championship games, I think this footage came really, came in handy really well. In particular, this game that you're watching right now, New England and Indianapolis. So, New England stomped the shit out of the Colts, 45-7. Pretty much, it was a laugher. It's funny because I was moving furniture that whole day, so I didn't get home until 9, and the game was still on. I was like, God damn, this game is still on. I mean, that's how long this ass whipping was. But in any event, New England's back in the Super Bowl, so my original prediction for the Super Bowl came true. After the game, we had some controversy as the league decided to investigate New England's footballs because someone mentioned that their balls may have been deflated. For those of you who haven't been keeping up with this or didn't understand or find out what this means, there's a particular weight. I believe it's 12 or 13 pounds that the ball has to weigh. That they have to have that much of air within them to be regulation. Anything under that, and that's a violation. New England kept it under that because when it's less than that, it's easier to grip and to throw the ball for a quarterback. So basically 11 out of 12 balls were found deflated. I guess they had the one that they gave the official to check to make sure that everything was on the up and up before the game, and then the rest of them they were the doctored balls or whatever. And so now there's going to be some type of sanctions, possibly a fine, loss of draft picks for the New England Patriots. Someone may get fired, who knows. Someone might get scapegoated. This happened years ago. I remember them saying how at UFC someone got caught under Lane Kiffin. Funny because Lane Kiffin's run at UFC was just full of bullshit, I think. And that was one of the moments. And they ended up firing their equipment manager for deflating balls and all that. It was, drama over that, like there's drama over this. Now, of course, there's people up in arms about this, screaming bloody murder, saying, I knew it. See, they're still cheaters because, hey, let's be honest. The Patriots have a history of doing some shady things. Everybody remembers Spygate. Spygate was a crazy situation where they were spying on teams. I think it was their practices, or they were just recording their play calling during games and using that footage so the next time they face them, they can have a better idea of what they're doing and use that to their advantage. Forget exactly what it was, but it was cheating. They were cheating. Just like now they were cheating. So bad on them. Okay, so now that we've laid out the moral side of this, let's talk about the impact of this. Now, me personally, I don't think it matters whether or not they had deflated balls or regulation balls. The score was 45-7, people. I mean, I'm sorry if you're an Indianapolis Colts fan. I know you want to use this and, use this as a excuse for why your team did not perform well and why the Patriots were able to perform so well. But the bottom line is, no matter how, what the balls, air weight was or whatever it is, someone has to make a tackle. Someone has to cover receivers. Someone had to stop LeGarrette Blount from going off. He had 145 yards, right? Yeah. So what did the deflated ball have to do with that? With him running all over you? And how many touchdowns he had? 3 touchdowns. He almost had a 4th, I think. I forget how many, but he had a fucking tremendous day. Their ground game gashed the hell out of the Colts defense. And Tom Brady had a good game in the air, but hey, somebody had to tackle Gronk. Somebody had to cover Gronk. So what? Tom Brady could throw it with ease around the field. If your coverage is blown, it doesn't matter. Like if the ball weighed fucking 50 pounds, had 50 pounds of air in it. It was just like incredibly too hard to, throw. If it was like sitting in the cooler and frozen, it was just like slugging a brick around. They didn't play well on defense. The Colts really didn't play well on defense. And that's the crux of it. I mean, they had a bad game defensively. And offensively, they weren't doing anything either. Andrew Luck, did not perform well against the Colts. He had a shaky day. Everything just went wrong for them. So to blame anything on the ball would be ridiculous. The ball really didn't impact the game. It's a nice, controversial tale to take into the Super Bowl. Gives us something to talk about. Has people watching the Patriots now. Now it gives for a good story, good copy, and all that. But ultimately, ball didn't lose that game for the Colts. Colts lost that game for the Colts. They didn't perform up to snuff, and the Patriots took advantage of them. That's the end of the story. So don't get too caught up in this whole what is it, Deflate Gate, as they like to call it now. That's such a dumb name, but yeah. Nobody cares about the deflated ball. It really didn't do much to the situation. It was just a bad performance by the Colts. Next time, play better, and hopefully, the balls will be the same. I mean, I don't know. It's a cute story though. It definitely is a cute story. Again, morally bad on you, Patriots, but ultimately they just whipped the Colts' ass, and that's just the bottom line. Anyway, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.